Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the...
No way. I'm a tech, not a miracle. Just give me the cell. I won't make it myself.
It's called Akira, A-K-I-R-A, I think. And like, yeah, this was an old school anime that came out in about sometime in the 80s, right? But the detail and the graphics, like not even graphics, but just the detail of the artwork was like so impeccable that like it's just like, oh shoot, should I mute my controller? I should mute it. Yeah, oh, that's how you can hear me in the TV. I should mute it. See how you can hear it. Well, the only reason why I unmuted it is because now it could actually be heard on the stream. You can't be heard on the stream, but I can. Hey man, I want that. I need that. I need the extra interaction, if that makes any kind of sense. You know what I mean? But I just don't. I would have to set up a whole bunch of shit. But if you want to do that, we can do that. Would you be down?
Balance.
Alright, cool.
Keeps Night City alive. Without it, we'd all be at each other's throats. Corps, gangs, mercs, everyone. And where do fixers fit in? If one side starts to get too much power, a fixer can help tip the scales toward the other, discreetly. Think about it. Balance keeps biz from running dry. Anyway, why the lecture, right?
Oh boy, these
because
niggas got the
it's
smoke.
time for a little intervention. Check
He's
the
not only
attachment.
I guess within 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, we will get monetized. Supposedly. You won't get demonetized, I should say. You need to calm down.
I'm hit! Santa Muerte's chosen me!
So me personally, I'll go in like this with my mantis blades. I'll go in with the mantis blades to save ammo. When I need to. And you want to use ammo too. You want to use all your stuff because, oh yeah. Look at pros like that. Look at that. You see that? It is, but I prefer these type of glitches versus the glitches that happened when the game first came out. It was like not fun, you know? Cars were flipping upside down. It was bad. Oh. oh, just so you know, like there's always going to be a lag, even if you have the best TV and the best internet connection. But what I've noticed is that with YouTube, or YouTube, yeah, has a lag, weird lag. But with Twitch, it's like on point, like almost not all the way, but better than YouTube. And if I wanted to listen to like music while I'm doing this, they wouldn't like. Oh, copyright. Copyright claim, or whatever they call it. If you're listening to music, that's promotion for the artist. That should be a stream for the artist, you know? Because I guess artists get paid per stream. If you're playing a game and listening to a song or whatever, and and it picks up on the algorithm, that should be That should be a stream for or a semi-stream or something. But they can't calculate all of that, so they don't want to like. So they're like, oh, okay, Ooh. You know, I am obsessed with those. Why I'm obsessed with these guys? Why I'm obsessed with these guys? Well, just because I've never 100%ed a game in my life. if you go through my my profile, you'll see. I don't have one platinum trophy, so I want to try to 100% this game. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, me either. No, I didn't say you're muted. No, you're good. No, yeah, me either. I've never platinumed anything either, so I'm trying to. This will be my first. I'm trying to make this my first. You know what people say? They say, oh, like they treat trophies like academic credentials. In that some people say like, oh dang, you can't complete anything, so you just that's what they say about like, oh, you can't get a college degree, oh, you can't complete something, show me that you can complete something. And me personally, I'm just like, well, see, the whole situation is kind of like Akira, because towards the end of the movie, Akira had a fucking sick ass red, get up. Can you see that? Okay. Okay. You can still see it, as long as you still see it. It's good. I gotta find a way into the basement. Really? What's up? Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I sound like a white guy in general. That's a lot of people tell me that. Like, that's why I have like a lot of like different friends. I have homies that are super street. I got homies that are super like, but even my homies that are super street, they'd be like, "Oh, you're hella white." I'm like, dude, just because I know how to pronounce my words. You know what I mean? But see what the, you know what I mean, comes in. Like I got a mixture of everything. I think I got a mixture of all the great, all the ooh, But I hang out with my family for a little bit too long. They be like, "Oh, you're white as all you." I hang out with my Caucasian family. You know, I got godparents that are Caucasian. You know. No, I capitalize on that. I capitalize on that. I'll hang out with. No, I didn't want to do that. I might. Shit, dude. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to. Okay, never mind. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, but I don't, you know, I capitalize on shit like that because I'll fuck around and be in like a hella racist ass room and they'll be like, yeah, those niggers! And I'm like, and I have to be like, yo, I'm brother man, you know? Like, oh, and they're like, but you're cool though, but like, we didn't mean you. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, uh-huh. Mind you, that's it's all life is a learning lesson. Yeah, I did. But guess what though? There was context to it. It wasn't just like I was like, you know, and I'm a brother man, right? But point being is it's a learning lesson. Because watch this. Now, some people in that little room or wherever I was at, they were saying all that crazy racist stuff. They were just like, the, the, when you play Grand Theft Auto too, there's just a lot of grimy people, you know, brothers, you know, to be exact. And so, and then when they run across somebody who's black and ain't like that, they're like, oh dang, it's a learning lesson for them. They're like, oh man, next time I'm gonna be a little bit more. I'm not gonna just be, you know what I mean? Because there's good black people out there too. And at that point, that person that was throwing out all those hard ERs, right, will move a little bit more cautiously. Not because they're like scared or something that's going to happen to them, but they're just like, I'm. Not only that, if they're a hardcore gamer, they're going to show a little bit more compassion. But if they're a hardcore gamer, they're going to be like, oh well, I don't want to ruin. Like if I get into a good party and we're doing damage, I don't want to lose a party member because I'm saying stupid stuff. You know, you get thinking that everybody in the room is cool with what I'm because they sound like they're. You know what I mean? Like let me. It's a learning lesson. You know, so those same individuals, I guarantee you, the next parties they're into, they move differently. So that's all that. With that said, I feel like I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole point is to teach people. Like, hey, we're not all shady. We're not all, you know. And even when we come off like we like shady, like yeah, oh I'm thugging. That's not necessarily. It is us, but you know, I don't know. We all gotta grow out of that type of stuff. Okay, let me sell some stuff. I gotta sell a few things. Man, that's a nice weapon. It looks cool. Dang. I hate getting rid of weapons sometimes. You know? I hate I hate dismantling weapons sometimes because they all look cool. You know? But since I've played the game from day one to now, and I see they added new weapons. I don't know if you noticed, like this weapon right here, that's new, so I'm gonna keep it. You know, insert. Oh shit! Damn, this weapon right here is hella sick. But like, dang, I didn't realize that. You always want to pick these up. And like, I just... Hopefully that helps me. Yeah. They say, and hope they say that like Caucasian individuals have more privilege and whatnot. Hey, maybe they'll think I'm white and they'll be like, oh, I like him. But then they see me and they'll be like, oh, hey, no. But that's the thing though. They'll be like, oh, I like him. He's right. And then they see me, they'll be like, oh, he's black. And then they'll be like, oh, he's hella in the street and shit. Wait, no, wait. Oh, he's cool too? Oh, shit! You know? Maybe that might work. Maybe that might be my thing, you know? He said, man, bro. Yeah, well, I'll tell you this right now. You know what's the trip? It's just because you know me. That's why. If you never knew me, you wouldn't even, you'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, alright, whatever. Yeah. He said, fuck, bro, that's crazy. You sound white as a motherfucker, bro. He said, I think I seen you at the Klans meeting, huh? Nah, I'm just playing. Shit, man. How'd you do that? I don't know, bro. Like, I was born in Alaska. I was raised in Colorado. That's what it is. See, I'm very familiar with the area. See, I'm from Pueblo, which is like about 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away. You know what's crazy? No, well, it is ratchet though. It is ratchet though. Yeah, I believe it. Anytime somebody's like, I go to a certain place to get my LSD or my shrooms or this, that, and the other, there's usually a college in that town to where they can get the knowledge to produce said whatever, you know. And or you know, there's a lot of internet thugs, you know what I mean? But you can learn off the internet too, but the bet, you know, to learn from the actual people that have actually grown psilocybin or that have actually produced the chemicals, or you know, not even produced the chemicals, but know what you need for that, you know. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? When it comes to LSD, I would assume that like they learned from like somebody. Hopefully they learned from somebody that's, you know, declarated. Versus psilocybin, anybody can almost grow at this point. No. Two different things. But I'm just saying, like, what psilocybin is safer. It's LSD. You could lose your mind. You can fall.
Cover me!
Damn. I'm not too familiar with the whole LSD situation. You know, I've tried gel tabs here or there, and they fucking melted my brain, and I'm okay. After melted my being. Oh, well, I took 150 UG because that shit took me to a whole nother. And what was crazy, it's my godparents. Because, like, remember I told you I have like family that's white, black, green, yellow, purple. Well, my Caucasian relatives, they were like, "We're gonna get you a sweater." I didn't have like a jacket or something at the time. You know? They were like, "We're gonna get you a jacket or whatever." Okay. But mind you, they didn't say when. They didn't say when. We're gonna get you. No, that's how they did it. We gotta get you a jacket one of these days. And I was like, oh well, shit. Yeah. My homie hit me up with the gel tab and I was sitting there playing Metal Slug. Ooh, don't ever play that. Whoa, bro, it'll change your life. You know, just how they designed that game, Metal Slug, is just amazing. Like when you're hallucinating. Anyway, I'm sitting there playing that. I'm lost in translation. They're like, "All right, you ready?" I said, "Oh, good grief!" Now, mind you, these guys are the pinnacle of society. Like they're just like super nice, like super like. Oh my god, ridiculous, like how. And I'm like, oh man, I'm like, what? I did it. So I'm going up and I'm like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And I'm just like hallucinating out of my brain. Like I was like, oh my god. Arlo, because it's Arlo's parents. He's like, oh, well, let's go over here and check this out. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, bro, I can't even, like, I'm just like, he's like, I get it, you got it. Yeah. It's like, my bad. So we just picked something out random and fucking, it was so crazy. I couldn't tell him I'm fucking hallucinating. I'm fucking tripping balls, man. I couldn't tell him that.
Get the latest trusted scoop on.
But we got back. We actually went out. We ate. We did all kinds. We got the sweater or the jacket or whatever. We ate. We went back. And I was like, Arlo, I had to ask him. I was tripping so hard. I had to ask him, was I like doing too much? He's like, no, dude, you were actually fine. I'm kind of amazed at you. And I was like, dude, I know how to handle my shit. You know, but I've never tripped that hard in my life, and it just hit me so hard. And I was like, oh my god. Like, and then they're like, come on, let's go. We're in Burlington Coat Factory looking at shit. I'm like, oh my god. Like, that was good. That was crazy. Oh boy. Being young and dumb, and full of cum. You feel like you've gained super human abilities. That's what you think. He said, how many things did you take of it, of LSD? 4,600, what is it called? UG level. Oh, dude.
Get him from behind!
No, I'm playing the game. You're not watching this.
Now!
Dang, that again.